So if there's a position that I get no hate on pretty much at all, that would be CRO. Cronos token and where the price is, people understand that this is severely undervalued. And a lot of people are in this looking for that longer term push, what that ends up being. Even the short term play, you expect so much out of it because of how far it is back. CRO or crypto.com kind of got the short end of the stick when it came to all of this CEX drama. Because while FTX was going through what they were going through and blame was being pushed to different CEXs, it seemed like they wanted to go from FTX straight to Cronos token and, CRO and crypto.com. And going straight to there, they were basically saying things that weren't really true, right? That CRO is next or crypto.com is next. And it wasn't true at all, right? They came out and they were like, no, it's not. I don't know where you're hearing this information from because they're wrong. And, everybody just kept repeating it. CRO, crypto.com, they're next. It's going to crash. You're going to end up losing all your money if you're in there, if you're staked in there and whatever. And yes, the price of it did come down to a hell of a low price compared to where it was. It was at like 50 cents. And then seeing it down here at 5 cents, you're looking at a huge loss. And even to get back to, break even to 50 cents, you would now be looking at a 10x return. So if for a normal person, for somebody buying in here, you would see a 10x return. But for the person that bought it 50 cents and held on, didn't average down, well, now you're looking at basically a 10x in order to get to break even for you. But while we're having all of this discussion, there's people that are hating on it, some people, but not a lot of people. There's a ton of positivity around what crypto.com is and what CRO is and what the future of it is going to be. So I wanted to talk about why I believe that it's guaranteed, in my opinion, right? It's guaranteed that it's going to hit $1. Right. I don't know exactly when that will be. I would imagine it's going to be within 2024, 2023, 2024, somewhere in that range. Hopefully we see the Bitcoin having a large effect, but I would think it would be somewhere between right now and the end of 2024, while some experts believe that 2025 will be a significant time period in the market. So I wanted to go through the small spike that we did see recently, go through the price predictions that, experts or other places do have, as well as my own price prediction, which again, I'm telling you right now, I guarantee, for me at least, that it's going to get to $1. And further, honestly. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are also in the description. Don't forget about my credit card YouTube channel, which is growing. I think we're at like 310 subscribers. And I greatly appreciate everybody that's come over there, everybody that's been watching the videos. Honestly, I've looked at the traffic and the traffic is not coming from here. So I'm pushing out what this is and putting it on every video, but the traffic isn't actually coming from here. The traffic is coming from somewhere else, coming from searches, coming from browsing. So for the people that have come over there, I appreciate you guys a lot because, you're loyal to the people that you watch, the people that you support. So I appreciate that a lot. But let's get into the topic of this video, which is this position right here, CRO. It's currently sitting at 5 cents. While we did see it recently below that level of 5 cents, we're now above 5 cents and it is up 3.06% on the day. We're seeing volume that's up by 211%, only at 18 million, but 211% shows, how strong this can go. The whole time on CRO is ridiculous because a lot of people that are holding it believe that this is undervalued and it doesn't make sense why it's not up to these prices, why it's not up to at least 20 cents as of right now and pushing up to 40, 50, maybe even 90 cents or so in even just the bearish time in the market. With the 70 coin burn that they've done and, showing where the ceiling can be for an exchange coin, I think, this should be way up there and it will be way up there. But, you have to give it some time. So again, we're sitting at a $1.2 billion market cap where the highest market cap with this was about a $22 billion market cap overall. And you could see here that we saw a recent spike. While we were below the 5 cent mark at about 4.9 cents, we're currently sitting at a level of 5.05 cents. And we did get up to a level of about 5.1 cents, really making our way up to 6 cents and so on and so forth. Now, I'm holding this position at a price basis, a cost basis of about 12 to 13 cents. Something like that. I don't really remember if that's exactly where it is, but basically 12 to 13 cents. That's where I'm holding as a cost basis after lowering my cost basis from about 30 cents all the way down to, here as we're investing in lower and lower. I decided to buy more. I saw a post from somebody on Twitter, and I want to shout you out, but I don't know where that post actually is. I get a lot of different notifications and messages and tags and all that stuff. So I apologize for not, calling out your name, but you know who you are. You have 1 million CRO. That's phenomenal. I believe that it's guaranteed to get to $1. And if you have 1 million CRO, obviously that'll cost you quite a bit. What is it, like $50,000 at that moment? So if you have 1 million CRO, that is absolutely amazing, and I'm happy for you because I believe that you're going to turn $50,000 into $1 million+ as long as you see what I'm seeing, the vision that I'm seeing, and the different selling points. Hopefully you have a different exit plan strategy. If you want that exit plan strategy spreadsheet, it's in my Patreon. So click that link down below and you'll get the exit strategy spreadsheet. But anyways, let's get into another piece of this, which is talking about CRO getting to different levels, right? They talk about CRO getting to $100, CRO getting to $50, but we're more interested in this position right here. Will CRO reach $1? There are multiple factors to consider whether CRO could reach $1. Use cases and competitive advantage. Looking at CRO's market cap share or market share in the NFTs and gaming and DeFi is at best a moderate case of investment. Therefore, it is unlikely to rise beyond 25%. This is an area that the Cronos team is working on by encouraging a large number of DApps to operate on their platform. Microeconomics and liquidity. It is highly unlikely that we will have another COVID-like event anytime soon. In that case, it is unlikely that liquidity will reach the levels of 2020, 2021. Therefore, cryptocurrency is unlikely to grow at logic defying levels in the future. I don't necessarily think that that's really true or 100% true. I guess you can't say that it's completely false. You can't say that it's completely true because there's always some sort of side to it that can lean one way or another. Regulatory factors is highly likely that the cryptocurrency consolidates. Regulation will rise. Tokenomics has been a gray area. We'll have more oversight, which also means that growth could be more moderate and realistic. That said, CRO almost reached $1 in November 2021. Even assuming a conservative cryptocurrency standard rates of 25% growth, CRO could take 10 to 12 years to reach $1. So I'd have to disagree with that, right? To get to $1, it would be a $25 billion market cap. To say that something like this, CRO, that leads one of the top exchanges that's out there, and cryptocurrency actually flourishing, unless you don't believe in cryptocurrency at all, then that's where I can understand where you're coming from. But if you believe in cryptocurrency, if you understand that cryptocurrency, is the future and we'll see trillions upon trillions of dollars worth of a market cap, yeah, CRO will rise with the rest of the water, right? It will rise with Bitcoin. It will rise with Ethereum. It will rise with a lot of with BNB, XRP. So in my opinion, I feel like a lot of these predictions are trying to be very conservative to say that, no, this won't happen. And they won't be held accountable by saying, no, it won't happen, because people not investing their money is safer than people investing their money. So if you say it will happen and somebody invests and it doesn't necessarily get there, it gets to 90 cents or something, then people get upset with you and go, well, you said it was going to get to $1. This is your prediction, all that, this, that, and the other thing, right? But then you have people that basically say, no, it's not going to get there. It's highly unlikely that, it'll take 10 to 12 years in order to get there. If it gets there sooner, they look like a genius because they said that it was going to get there, but it would be a longer term investment. So it's set in your mind to hold it for 10 to 12 years. But if you only have to hold it for 2, it looks way better for them, even though they gave the wrong prediction. Does that make sense? So CRO, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I'm not telling you to go out and buy it. I'm guaranteeing that this will get to $1 for me. Will it get to $1 for you? I would assume it would if it's going to get there for me. But we did see a small spike today. We went through this price prediction. A lot of them are conservative, but this is my prediction and I'm living with it. I'm sticking to it. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out my credit card channel. Link is in the cards. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.